Good afternoon. We're convening the Committee on Transportation here in the Senate, Conference Room 224, and online. We have a handful of resolutions up for decision-making today. I'll just ask folks to limit their testimony to 2 minutes to make sure that everybody has time to participate. And with that, up first is HCR 37 HD1 requesting the Department of Transportation and Hawai'i Department of Public Works to conduct a study to identify and recommend methods to alleviate traffic congestion at certain intersections along the Kaumuali'i Highway. And testifying first is the Department of Transportation.
Good afternoon, Chair, Vice Chair members. Lena Rocky-Regan from the State Department of Transportation. We stand on a written testimony in support and are available for questions. Thank you.
Thank you. That's all the testimony we have on this measure. Are there any questions? If not, thank you. Let's move on to the next measure, HCR 78, requesting the Department of Transportation Services and the City and County of Honolulu to conduct a traffic safety analysis regarding the implementation of traffic calming systems throughout State House District 38. And testifying first on HCR 78 is the Hawai'i Bicycling League in support. And that's all the testimony we have on this measure. Seeing as we can't ask questions, let's move on to the next measure, HCR 81 HD1, urging the U.S. Congress, Federal Administration, and DOT to take actions to address safety risks and disruption from helicopters and small aircraft. And testifying first is the Department of Transportation.
Good afternoon again. The department stands on its written testimony supporting the intent. Thank you.
Thank you. And that's all the testimony we have on this. So with that, are there any questions? If not, thank you very much. Let's move on to HCR 97, requesting the formation of a task force on North Road management. And testifying first, again, is DOT.
The department, good afternoon again. The department stands on its testimony, written testimony, providing comments. Thank you.
Thank you. We also have testimony from City Council Member Augie Tolba from District 9 in support, as well as additional testimony from 5 other individuals. And that's all the testimony we have. Are there any questions? If not, real quick for DOT, if you're still with us. Thanks. Just
Yes.
Going through your testimony, you'll note that you don't have jurisdiction over most of that area. If we were to reflect that by amending the resolution to ask the city to take the lead with DOT as a member, is that something acceptable?
Yes, that is. We
Okay.
would be happy to be a part of the group as well as provide recommendations. But yes, that's fine with us.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
That's all the questions I have. Are there any other questions on this?
I have a question.
Vice Chair.
Do we know if this North Road is the new one that we built several years ago? Isn't the North Road the new area that moves on, then meets the highway?
No, that's not the North-South Road. This road is an old, long-time road in the community that's nobody really wants to take jurisdiction because it belongs to state, private, city, and federal on that road. So a portion belongs to all of them. So I have a resolution similar to this when I first got elected, but we need to have that road taken care of because it's a substandard road and people walk on them. It's very dangerous.
Okay, is this the road also that abuts connects North-South Road?
Well, it connects to Iroquois Point Road.
Oh,
It goes from
okay.
Fort Weaver Road.
Gotcha.
Fort Weaver Road, connect to North Road, goes all the way around to North Road to hit Iroquois Point Road.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
What is the road near the newest connection that gets on the highway? I thought when we built it, we called it the North-South Road.
Yeah, all the North-South Road, that's right now connected to Kamakana Ali
Right.
area. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
by the Crop Center.
all right, okay.
Yeah,
So this is the older road then, yeah?
yeah.
The older section, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chair.
Okay.
So,
Any other questions? If not, thank you, everyone. Let's move on to the last measure on our agenda this morning or afternoon, HCR 180, urging the Department of Transportation Mayor of the City and County of Honolulu, and City Council to reroute Farrington Highway in accordance with the 1998 Malakaha Beach Parks Master Plan. And testifying first is the Free Access Coalition. In support, we also have Peter Meinster. In support. Opposition from Mailani Lee. And with us, Michael Rice. Good afternoon.
Well, am I the only one going up for testimony then?
You are our first victim, yes.
All right. I've been a lifelong resident of Makaha. Since I was young, I always remember them talking about, oh yeah, they're gonna move the road, they're gonna move the road, they're gonna make Makaha Beach a nice park instead of just a dirt lot next to the sand, which is what unfortunately it is today. I've read recently that they've changed the original plan that they were going to do from like having a bypass road on the sand while they repair the two bridges. They've changed that so that there won't be a bypass road anymore, but they'll be doing, I believe it was a prefabricated bridge, and they're gonna be like slowing down operations as they get like the support structure in place under the current bridge. Well, I do appreciate that they've done that. I must honestly say that the master plan as originally written does need to be followed through with, because it's much overdue for the west side. Because I mean, I've seen it myself where the sand has been washed out up to the road, and all we have holding the road there is a bunch of concrete pylons that are slowly washing away. We've had not a comfort station, a restroom wash out from the erosion that was about in the middle of the beach, which has not been replaced. Other than that, I stand on the remainder of my testimony, written testimony. Thank you very much.
Thank you. We also have testimony and support from 4 other individuals who are not with us today. So that being said, are there any questions?
Yes.
Vice Chair.
Just for confirmation again, is Kamehameha Highway that is in the subject of this measure, is that state or county road?
Farrington Highway,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Farrington
State road.
Highway is whose jurisdiction, DOT or city and county?
DOT.
Okay. And bidding?
But it's city land that,
We did not get any.
is across from Farrington Highway, on both sides, on both sides of Farrington.
Oh, okay.
Okay, any other questions?
yeah, I guess the community, Chair, is just one was in strong support of, the 1998 master plan that was given to the community, and going forward, that's the plan that they want, and we're comfortable with in going, try to build a road or try to build a bypass road on the sand, that would probably be taken away with the next storm, would be just putting money into wasteland, I guess you can say.
Yeah. Senator, let me stop you just for a sec, because we will go into DM on this, and then we can talk all about it. But are there any questions for Mr. Rice while we're here? If not, that's the end of our agenda. So why don't we go take a quick break? We'll come back for decision-making in just a sec. Recess. All right, good afternoon. We're reconvening the Committee on Transportation. On our 3 p.m. agenda, we have several resolutions up for decision-making. Up first is HCR 37 HD1, requesting DOT to take a look at the Kaumuali'i Highway and study and make recommendations to alleviate traffic congestion. Recommendation is to move this forward, just making technical amendments.
Okay, Chair's recommendation on SCR 37 is to pass with amendments. Chair?
Aye.
Chair Lee, Vice Chair goes aye. Senator English? I guess he's excused. Senator Shimabukuro? Aye. Senator Favela?
Aye.
Okay, measure is adopted, Mr. Chair.
Thanks. Moving on to HCR 78, requesting DOT to do a traffic safety analysis throughout State House District 38. Recommendation is to move this as is.
Okay. Chair's recommendation on SCR 78 is to pass unamended. With 4 members present, are there any reservations? Any noes? Measure is adopted, Mr. Chair.
Thank you.
Senator, it's HCRs. I think you said SCR.
Oh, I'm sorry. I stand corrected. It's HCR 78, and measure is adopted,
Thank
Mr.
you.
Chair.
Moving on to HCR 81, HD1, urging the U.S. Congress, FAA, and DOT to take action regarding helicopters and small aircraft. Recommendation is to move this forward, just making tech amendments.
Okay, Chair's recommendation on HCR 81 is to pass with amendments. 4 members present, are there any reservations? Any noes? Measure is adopted, Mr. Chair.
Thank you very much. Moving on to HCR 97, requesting the formation of a task force on North Road management. Recommendation is to move this forward with some amendments reflecting the Department of Transportation's testimony, noting that the city and county is the major player in this particular situation. So we want to make those changes reflecting that and asking the county to take the lead on this issue, but asking DOT to play a role as a member on behalf of the state.
Okay. Chair's recommendation on HCR 97 is to pass with amendments. 4 members present, are there any reservations? Any no votes? Measure is adopted, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. And moving on to our last measure, HCR 180, urging the DOT and mayor to reroute Farrington Highway in accordance with the 1998 Makaha Beach Park Master Plan. We'd like to move this forward, making a few amendments. First of all, acknowledging, I think, the good engagement with the community through our senators and representatives, and also acknowledging and thanking DOT for their role in trying to take action already on this. So we want to reflect DOT's recent announcements that they're modifying their short-term plans to address some of the issues that were raised. Secondly, we want to call for, or add language calling for an update of the 1998 master plan for that area generally. And then third, keep Farrington, add language keeping the Farrington realignment as an OMPO priority. And then finally, asking that community access be maximized through construction and beyond.
Okay.
So any discussion on that? Any comments? If not, Vice Chair.
Chair's recommendation on HCR 180 is to pass with amendments with 4 members present, any with voting with reservations, any no votes. Measure is adopted with 4 votes, Mr. Chair.
All right, thank you. All right, thank you. That brings us to the end of this agenda. We have 1 joint hearing left for the session. So thanks to everybody for participating. Thanks to our staff, and see you all at the next one.
When is that?
When is that?
When is that? That's a good question.
It's Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Oh,
See you all on
Tuesday,
Tuesday.
okay.
okie dokie.
We're adjourned.
You're probably the only